as a fat girl. Strawberry cheesecake puff pastry. Love my donuts, and this one is chocolate banana.
She's worse than that helped.
What I eat.
These same people will still take me as I am. How in the world do you want me to take you as you are? Whereas you're not cautious about your own health. You are base and you're adding to that.
Beautiful trans woman out here. Tell us about your transition, how it went.
Can I hold this, please?
No.
So I have a question for you. Why are you asking me those questions?
Okay. We're interviewing like trans women and stuff like that.
I'm not a trans woman. I'm a...
Oh, no, we're fully supportive. Do you want to talk about sort of transitioning or anything like that? Or like what people can...
I never transitioned because I was born a woman.
No, of course you're a woman, of course.
Does it make a trans woman any less of a woman?
No, you are 100% a woman.
I'm not a trans woman.
Is there another definition that people like to use, or...
You thought I was a man?
Okay, this is a new way to trigger feminists. It's obvious. Just call them a trans. It's crazy. She's advising neighbor women to tip them out when black women are speaking. This is stupid. It's stupid.
It feels impossible for me to make this video for some reason because it's so emotionally charged right now, but I have to tell you some of the good things that are happening. I've been talking to my doctors and my therapist a lot about how I am more of a woman than I initially anticipated. I don't know why that feels like such a huge thing to say. I don't want to leave behind anybody in the non-binary community. I will never forego that label. It will always feel like something accurate to me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Why is this such a big thing? I have felt more of a call than ever to get in touch with who I truly am. And it's just coming out as a woman every single time I see myself in the future. I see myself as a woman, as a mother. I see myself turning into my mom. The good parts and the parts I don't.
You can never give birth in this life. You're a man. If you go, this is the reason why I say they should ban men, trans men, adopting children. This is the reason why. These are cycles that want to raise children.
I want to turn into, I'm sure we can all relate to that. Oh God, this is such a disaster. I wanted to make a happy video. I swear to God, this is good. I had my first, where are my glasses? I can't even see you. This is going horribly. Sit there for a second. I had my first appointment where I switched from estrogen pills to injections, and it was so emotional. I looked at the nurse and I was sobbing. She's a friend of mine, and I said, I feel like me for the first time, and I don't know why. I feel like I keep having all these new moments of discovery, and it is not a coincidence that it's happening in this political moment. I know that for a fact. Because I am digging my heels in as hard as I can to the transness that everyone hates, because I want, as I always say, I want to love us twice as hard as they hate us, and sometimes that starts with myself. I had my first laser hair removal appointment the other day, which is something I never thought I was going to say, but now all of a sudden I look at my face and I'm dysphoric as fuck about it. And you know what? Off it goes. These have really grown. Honestly, I love them, and so do all the boys in this neighborhood. So. As our bodily autonomy as trans people is being stripped away, I feel a sense of survivor's guilt having these euphoric experiences. I understand that it is a product of my privilege, of my thinness, of my whiteness, of the fact that I have a savings account now I didn't used to. Please understand that when I'm telling you this, the privilege of having these experiences is not lost on me. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want everybody else to have them. I want my joy to be witnessed so it doesn't get taken away from other people. Every trans person deserves this kind of joy. Every trans person deserves access to medical care. Every trans person deserves to be loved by the world and the community that they live in. It feels so weird to be having these wins right now. And also, it is the thing that is giving me hope. So I hope that I can impart that to you so that you can continue fighting for people like me, because I just want a whole world of like happy trans people crying about how like great their latest HRT appointment went. Like I just want us all to be okay. So thanks for watching this disaster of a video. I love you. I'm gonna go wash my face because it is full of salt. Love you, I love you, I love you. I'm reminding myself that joy is resistance, and I'm reminding you too.
We're Episcopal priests. Of course we get dressed up on Sundays. I'm an Episcopal priest. Of course we'll do your gay wedding.
I'm an Episcopal priest. Of course women can be priests.
I'm an Episcopal priest. Of course I offer free walk-in therapy all day.
We're Episcopal priests. Of course we know your pronouns. We're Episcopal priests. Of course we're super serious. We're Episcopal priests. Of course we wear our collars every day.
I'm an Episcopal priest. Of course we set up fun children's areas in worship. I'm an Episcopal priest. Of course we love incense.
This is what the Bible says. End time is coming. What manner of religion is this? These are lunatics, retarded people who want support from people to join the mission. This is end time we're seeing right now. This is end time.
This is Bishop Katrina Foster, Lutheran Bishop of New York, and I'm here today with my new assistants to the bishop, Pastor Nicole Schwabe, Pastor Patty Avila. Now, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, so I want you to open your ears, close your mouth, and listen as they tell you what they are here to do. Pastor?
Hello, I'm Nicole Schwabe. I'm the assistant to the bishop for discipleship and congregational relations. So we are going to work together on how you open your arms in love to your neighbors, how you love God and love neighbor well.
So, hello, I'm Patty Avila, and I love Jesus and you love Jesus, but we have to tell the world about Jesus' love and grace, and I'll be assistant the bishop on evangelism.
So you heard the good news. So I want you to like this video. I want you to share this video. I want you to practice your faith, and I want you to tell everybody that Jesus loves them, and we do too.
This is about trying to mock Christianity. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Mock Christianity. Because according to how Donald Trump calls them, radical left lunatics, I call them retarded left lunatics. Because this is terrible. It's terrible to see. Like, people like this are people who support this wokeness and LGBTQ. They use the word love, whereas they don't actually love. They hate. Because who you love, you correct. And these people are not correct in this delusion that they're in.
If you're pro-life and you eat animals, I really just don't think I can take you seriously. Because what do you mean? You're like, it's a baby. You're killing a baby. And then you're totally good with killing animals to eat them. I don't know, it's just weird to me.
So if you're pro-life, you can eat chicken or turkey. Okay. These people they're going mad every time I see them. I'm going to get a bowl of chicken in my next video, and I'm going to eat it live. Why reacting and checking out such videos? Because these people are sick in their head. How dare you compare a human life to an animal life? It's how stupid can someone be?
Okay, white people. I'm white, you're white. We need to shut up and listen to people of color. However they're grieving, whatever they're going through, we don't know what they're doing, so we need to shut up and listen. That's not the nicest way to ask, but that's okay. That's part of the point. It's time for us to check our privilege and not expect everyone to be nice to us all the time. It's time to just shut up and listen.
It's crazy how stupid he can be. Black people are going through no shit, bruv. I'm a black man. You can see. It's obvious. Bro, there is no goddamn thing they're going through. If you're talking about slavery, it's ended a long time ago. If you're talking about racism, there's nothing a white man can do now that a black man cannot do. Shut your mouth up because you are saying nothing. I don't know why he's a white man who is a trans who's speaking for a black community. How crazy can that be, guys? It's really, really crazy. These are humans who are acting like dogs. Jeez. Are you freaking kidding me? These are retarded people. If you have not given your life to Christ, you need to start doing it right now because Jesus is coming very soon. What do you call this? Look, I don't have word for it. This is crazy, guys. What do you call such? How dare you put roses for meat? Damn.
So people on the right find me gross. They find trans people gross. Icky. And not for, well, men on the right wing find us gross. And not for nothing, they also kind of find women gross too. I mean, like period jokes and misogynist jokes and stuff. And it all sort of is like a jumble. But in addition to that, they've been programmed their entire life to do everything they can to not seem feminine. Feminine is the worst thing you could be, right? Speaking of misogyny. So I am both gross, but also triggering. And as somebody who walks the earth as gross and triggering, I will tell you, none of that is my responsibility. Not anymore, anyway. So people on the right find me gross.
So it's the same with us. It's not our responsibility that you're stupid or retarded. It's crazy how a full grown man reacts this dumb.
I am a woman and I use the women's restroom. And I guarantee you, not one of you will stop me.
That still doesn't make you a woman. You using a woman restroom doesn't make you a woman. Even if you dress as a woman, that doesn't make you a woman.